Proton Permit, developed by Mass Hive Media and published by P-Cube, is a chill pixel art life management sim with great ideas begging for some polish. Runs great on Linux with Proton. I'm Nils, and you are watching Boily's Steam Review. Before we continue, if you're thinking about buying this game, I recommend you to pause the video right now and install the available demo. While I'll cover the game design and my experience in this review, nothing will beat your own experiences. Nonetheless, I'm thankful for you being here. Let's get to the game. You play as a chemist, a mix of doctor, researcher, and gatherer, sent to the village of Moonbury by the Medical Association to help heal the mayor's daughter. The thing is, all the villagers distrust chemists because of something that happened a while ago. If you feel like it, you can work to regain this lost trust and maybe discover more about the past. And I mean it. The game is chill and you do as you please. Befriend and help people around the town, go fishing, go exploring, enjoy a bath, and many other activities. The only sense of urgency I had during my gameplay was when I received someone ill in my clinic. When people arrive sick, you have a number of days to heal them. That is the main game loop. To complete it, you need to fulfill 3 minor loops. Diagnose, look for the area on their body that they are complaining about, and complete the associated minigame to figure out what is the ailment and the potion needed for healing. Gather, roam around the surroundings of the village to get the ingredients necessary to brew potions, using your own set of tools. Harvest flowers, chop down trees, mine stones, and fight the fauna. The raw materials can be one of 4 elements: wind, earth, fire, and water, and are represented with basic shapes similar to the game of Tetris pieces. You can also buy ingredients, but they will cost you way more than what we make per potion. From what I played, there was no way to sell raw materials, only to sell your potions. Brew, you craft the healing potion on your cauldron, and I think here lies the brilliance of this game. Each potion type has a blueprint that defines a complex shape and allowed elements. You need to build that using the Tetris pieces from multiple ingredients of the allowed elements. So when you are late in the game, you don't need to go back to the first area just to get a single sweet flower. At some point someone requests me sugar, and I think I used bear pelt and bug's parts to make it. Wait, maybe it was slime and tree sap. But be careful, as your cauldron only supports a limited number of items. So you need to be creative with the part assembling. No worries, if you get stuck, you can upgrade it later to allow more ingredients per potion. But that didn't save the game from one of my fears: the grind. To upgrade your equipment and progress in the game, you need plenty of resources. And that requirement multiplies the further you go. The inflation is not as bad as other games of the genre, but it was enough to remind me of Brazil in the 90s. I had to deforest the area several days in a row with a rusty tool just to have enough sticks to clean a landslide. The next area needed almost 3 times more work. Grinding a game is a way to artificially increase playtime, and it took my attention away from the core that made me like this game. I just wish games cared less for time played and focused more on meaningful experience. It has many mini-games around the city to help you out with resources, like fishing or just for fun like an arcade. Now, the star of the show, the dog. First thing I tried to do was to pet the dog, and I was disappointed for a moment. In this game, before you interact with the dog, you need to whistle first. Then you can pet, feed, dig, or if you are bad at keeping track of people's routine like me, it is where your dog shines. To track the person, you have to talk or deliver a life-safe concoction. The game also needs some polishing. It's full of minor non-game breaking bugs, sometimes funny, like a bedridden character appear in a cutscene, a quest item that you need to brew, stay on the list after the quest was finished, and there was this problem with the fast travel flags in the city being deactivated every time I closed the game. And my review would have stayed like that if I haven't enjoyed the game so much and pushed it further and further. Later, I unlocked the fast travel flag in one area, and when I fast traveled there, everything but the floor and my character would disappear. Finding the next flag and teleporting there got the fauna, flora, and minerals back. It has a lot of potential, but it needs some polishing and economy balancing, as I would love to see more focus on what makes this game unique. You being a chemist, Problems aside, the game has a nice flow to it. As you alternate to the different loops, it is quite hard to get bored, as the mechanics are quite different. Tired of adventure while gathering? Solve some puzzles making potions, or develop your relationship with the townsfolk. All in your own time, you decide. It lets you take things on your own pace while surrounded with wholesomeness. I confess, this game did wonders for my mental health, and I hope to see some more cozy elements in future games. If you feel like exploring some creative chill life management sim as a chemist, Potion Permit is planned to release on September 22 on Steam, and you can enjoy the demo right now. Thank you for your audience, and be excellent to each other. Cheers!